Hey folks, Jacoby Guyton here, Tampa, Florida. I'm coming live from the couch. Yes, yes, and I hope everyone is having a great day. Hope everyone had a great work day. I'm here just to share some positive vibes today and some real talk, as people would say. And, just hopefully you can gain value from it and put it in your life. Put it in your life. And hopefully you can start to transform and change yourself. Today's topic is about tapping into your champion. Yes, your champion. You have a champion that lies within you, lives in there. But unless you can tap into it and take the key and unlock it, it's never going to come out. Or she's never going to come out. But that champion is in everybody. The only reason why it's only a few champions out here is because it's only a few people that has tapped into their own champion. And to me, a champion is a person that works hard, has determination, has a great mindset, has the will to win. They never quit. They keep grinding and grinding and grinding until they get what they want to achieve. That's a champion. That's a champion. That's a true champion. Well, I'm going to give you some factors today to help you start to unlock your champion that is in you. And I have a couple things written down so it can help me stay on task and not forget anything, because this is important. This is very important, especially if you're looking to change your life, especially if you're looking to develop yourself in a positive way, especially if you're looking to help others change their lives as well. Number one, we want to talk about is work ethic. Work ethic is very important. This is something that you have to have hands down. And it's not a sometimes thing. This is a work ethic, is an everyday task, daily routine, a must-have. A work ethic is when you see LeBron James on TV winning the national championships, but you don't see him in the dark gym shooting shot after shot after shot after shot after shot, and then goes to his layups. You don't see that. But that's the work ethic. That's the work that has to be put in so you guys can celebrate with him his national championships. So you can celebrate with him silencing his critics. Because he knows how hard he works. And I'm going to give you an example. I wrestled since I was 8 years old, and I was coming up. And it was my junior year in high school, and I was undefeated at the time. And sectionals, right before state. My dad was working. My dad was our coach, as well as our high school coaches, and my little league coach was my high school coach as well. So they were getting on. We were working out, and I told my dad, I said, "Dad, you're taking the fun out of things." I'm taking the fun out of things. He was like, "Okay, go ahead and do your thing, and I'm gonna sit back and watch." Well, sectional finals, I lost. That was my first loss of the year. And I went back to my dad and I said, "I'm ready to work now." See, the work ethic is everything. It's everything. It can't be a sometimes thing, or when you feel like it, even when you don't feel like it, even when you think you're getting pushed too hard. That's the work ethic. That's the work that has to be put in to create that champion. So no matter how bad you feel, no matter what's aching or what's the pains that you have or whatever is going on, you have to stay focused on that work ethic and do it every day. Every single day. Every single day. I'm going to give you another example. I was coaching the kids, not kids, they're, early 20s, late teens, MMA. And I'm coaching them now. This is after my wrestling career is over with. I'm coaching, and a guy comes to me and it's like, Coach, you're being too hard. I come here to make friends. I come here to have fun with my friends. I instantly see myself, because this guy has all the ability in the world to be a champion. Not just to be good, to be a champion. But when he said that, I just saw myself talking to my dad. And I said, well, I'm here to coach you. I'm here to train you. I'm not here to be your friend per se. I'm here to have your back, to make sure that you don't get hurt out there in a fight. That's what I'm here for. We can be friends, go out and talk after the fight, after you win, after it's over with. But during training, we have to work. See, the work ethic wasn't there. And the performance showed that the work ethic wasn't there when it came time for the fight. So, it showed me a little bit about myself, but at the same time, it showed me what having a real work ethic was all about. The second is a will to win, or we can call it determination. This is another very important component, because no matter what happens, the will to win is up here. The determination is up here. If you're strong right up here, you're going to make it. It's going to happen. It's a mind thing. It's mentally tough. You can be physically tough all day long, but if you're not mentally tough with that determination and have that will to win, you're not going to be a champion. You may be good. You could even get to great. But you're not going to be the best. You're not going to be a champion. But these are some of the things that you can do. When things get tough, accept it. Take it. And go through it. When things get tough, accept it. Take it and go through it. That's real determination. That's what the will to win means. Because when you break through it, that's when you're going to be the best. That's when you're going to tap into that champion. Number 3 is sacrifices. In order to be a champion, you got to make sacrifices. You can't sit in front of a TV and watch everybody else get paid, and you just sit on the couch and do nothing. You can't always be on the cell phone talking to people, your friends, and keeping up with all the current events. You got to have sacrifices. You got to make sacrifices. You got to sit down and do some work. You got to go to that gym and work while everybody may be going out and doing something else. They may go drinking at a bar. They may go to a festival somewhere. They may go to a concert. But in order for you to be a champion, you have to work. Make those sacrifices. Hey, see y'all later. This, that, and the other. I got to go over here and do some work. Those sacrifices that you're making are going to turn you into that champion. Those sacrifices are going to change your life. Because while everybody else is spending money, you're working to make money. You see how that works? It's simple. But it's not simple to do. But being a leader, you can do it. Because you want to have control of your own life. Now, once you get to where you are in life that you want to be and accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, then you can go to those things. I always tell my kids and I always tell my friends and everybody, you're going to sacrifice in life sometime. It's either going to be early in your life or you're going to sacrifice later in your life. It's your choice when you want to sacrifice, because it's going to happen. I chose to sacrifice earlier in my life. Not early, but earlier in my life to where I'm still young. And you should do the same thing, because later on in your life, you can't depend on health care. You can't depend on somebody else to take care of you. You can't depend on family and all this other stuff. You can't depend on that. You have to build that up for yourself. Because when you do, now that you have a foundation, it's a little easier when you get older. Versus the other way around, and you're sacrificing while you're older and you can't find a place to go that's affordable. You can't get on health care. You can't get this here. You can't get your Social Security. You can't get a lot of different things. Well, that's because you had too much fun in your early part of your life. Sacrifice some of it. It's going to make a big difference in your life. Sacrifice some of it. And another important factor is character. When you fail in life, that builds character. Failing is not a negative thing, even though sometimes it hurts. When you lose, it hurts. When you get passed over for a promotion, it hurts. But all it's doing is building you up as a person. It's building your character up. Because once you face those defeats, how are you going to react to it? How are you going to ensure that it doesn't happen to you again? How? That's where the character gets built up in you at. And once you build up that character, you'll start to accept a lot more things in life that really has no meaning in life. Don't have no meaning. There's no skin off your back. It hurts for a moment, then it's gone. You have to be a strong person. You have to be that person that stands for something. You have to be that person that don't waver. And as long as you're that person, you're going to be a champion. As long as you can wrap all these components up into one, and it's not that hard. It's taking one component at a time and building on it and building on it and building on it. Getting rid of all the negativity. Allow positive to come into your life. How do I allow positive to come in my life if everything I'm living is negative? Well, you can get on YouTube and you can look up positive motivational speakers and listen to them. You can do that every day. Most people have a smartphone and not even a place to live or a car to drive. So I know you got a smartphone, so look up YouTube. Grab a book. Go to the library. Sit down and read some motivational books. They're all over the place. See, really tapping into that champion is a decision that you have to make. And that's why it's only a few people that you see that the public glamorizes. Because they're champions. But they put the work in to be a champion. They were humble enough to be a champion. They worked hard enough to be a champion. They made some sacrifices. And they had the will to win. That's what a champion is. And you have it in you. And right now, I'm trying to help 30 people this month tap into their champion. Tap into your champion. All you have to do is make the decision that that's what you want to do. And if that's what you want to do, we're here to help transform you. Everyone started in your shoes. Everyone probably started in worse shoes that you were in or better shoes than what you're in. But everyone started at the bottom. Everyone started with little to no money. Broke. But everyone started with making a decision to change. And if you want to make that decision to change, click the link below. Click that link below and let us help you change. We want to be a part of that transformation. Now, if you're okay with your life and you're okay with and content with your life the way it is, then that's fine. That's fine. But understand, no change equals no different result. And if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. But I'm talking to the people that wants to change. You, and you over there. Click the link below so we can help you change. The people that are tired of living the life that they're living. The people that are tired to steal from Peter to pay Paul. People that are tired that can't take their family on a summer vacation. Those are the people that I'm talking to. Those are the ones that I want to help. Those are the ones that we want to see the transformation and create a success story for. We want to work with the people that want to tap into their champion. My name is Jacoby Guyton, and I'll talk to you soon. Love, peace, and live life.